All right, let's try this again. This is Iron Bill, back with another video. Yes, it's more survival. Yes, I told you last night that I'd set a 4-match per evening pace, and that hopefully by the end of the week would have all of this quest completed. I did just that. I played 4 matches tonight, and won 2, lost 2, and I guess that isn't too bad, all things considered, although one of them we lost really, really badly. The others were close-ish. I can't complain too much about the matchmaking. Obviously, it's skill-based matchmaking, so I prefer that for this environment. All right, picked up 2 quick kills there, but got popped because I was so damaged by the third guy. I wasn't going to get away from that. Anyway, this is my 3rd match, I think, and the demigod guy who just killed me was on my team last match, and he was our top guy. And I thought, well, here we go. We're going to get run over. And I'm getting baited by that smoke, by the way. And I want you to see this Titan that comes through here. He misses on the shoulder charge and just keeps going. Doesn't even whirl around, to try to make a play. And I'm guessing he's a controller player because he completely lost me. He had no idea where I was. By the way, the Ikelos comes through like a champ. And here I am alone. Now, in my defense, I did take 2 guys over on the A side, but unfortunately, my teammate, Balls and Teeth, I think, wound up 2v1 when the other guy spawned in. And there I backed myself into a corner and couldn't dodge out of it. So Mr. Shoulder Charge just banged in there and got me. And so they got the round. That kind of cost us that round. I picked up 2 kills on the front end and on the back end. And for me, that's a decent round. For 2 deaths, 4 kills, I'll take it. That's 2.0. All right, now they were very predictable. They wanted to run up the center here, and they wanted to set a guy off the side and snipe down towards the other side. The A side, I guess, is what I would always call it on control. But we began to control the center. Now watch. We had Balls and Teeth. I don't know what you're thinking. You just got sniped. The other guy went in there, got sniped, and you thought you'd go in there and get sniped? They clearly had the area bracketed. I'm not going to go make it 3. That's not my job. So I back out into library and altar, I guess is what that is. And I'm looking to put some pressure here on this guy. And my shots went over his head, and of course the clip is so small in the Ikelos, and you run through it so fast. And once I was caught in the reload, I didn't have a dodge. He got me. And yeah, that's my bad for pushing in that deep. And I'm not a super player on the aggressive side of things. I've got to get better at it, which is why I'm trying to do it here and there, especially in survival, because a lot of times the matches are won on pure aggression, which is what Balls and Teeth is demonstrating. I mean, he's just going right at him. But at high risk, high reward, I guess. I'm not very good at that, and usually I wind up getting burned when I get in deep like that. But I suppose if I do it enough, sooner or later my reflexes ought to gel on it. Who knows? Oh, man, mental troubles. All right, so we're going up the center again. We got a guy to the left there who's sniping. I'm going to keep the pedestal between me and him, and I'm just going to back up because we had one of our guys popped. When the numbers go against, I'm going to back up. I don't see any reason to just keep pressing that. Now I get hit with a grenade launcher sort of here, and I decide, man, I better back up into help, which I do. And then they start coming over the top here, and this guy gets me with a midnight coup. But I think I saw fire coming from the side. I think I got tagged from the side as well. I'm pretty sure that's what happened because he killed me pretty fast. Midnight coup is good, but it's not that good. All right, so one of our guys gets popped here. And it's starting to look bad. We are down to 0 lives. And I'm decided to try to defend this area a little bit, just in case he presses in. I'm trying to bait him in, to be honest. And then, man, do I hate that Warlock melee. The distance on that sucker. Okay, so I'm trying to make a smart play. This is where I get a little bit aggressive. He's under me, but I'm caught on the reload again. Yeah. And I get popped by Raphael doing the midnight coup. Another guy had a Kindled Orchid, and when you run into somebody who's good with one of those, if they have a good roll, they're pretty tough. Didn't do so well that round. But Balls and Teeth is beginning to take over. Now, oftentimes when I queue in, solo queue, I will check to see who is actually dominating our side, and then I will try to follow their lead, because I figure I don't play enough comp to have a good feel for the way it plays. And so if somebody has a little bit better map awareness or skills, and there, I'm caught on a reload again. Dang. If I was just better with shotguns. Now, High was the shoulder charging Titan, and he really didn't have much skill, so it really stung, to lose to that. All right, backing up here a second. I don't see any point in pursuing that. My teammates help clean it up. I cleaned that one up. I think that was a guy with a grenade launcher. There's a sniper over the top there, and this is pretty much toast. There's no getting away from that. Fortunately, my teammate tossed a super on him, and now it's down to a 2v1. And do we get it? We do. So Balls and Teeth is taking over. He's at 16 kills now. The other team's a little better balanced and should be on paper a better team, but I think Balls and Teeth is winning this on pure aggression. Okay, we got a sniper there. I decided to just kind of go around and see what I can make happen from the edge. Get up here a little bit. I'm going to pop a grenade down here, I think. Maybe I don't. I thought I did. There's this. Oh, I put that smoke down. That's what I did. Okay, he's got a super going, so we need to follow him up just in case he doesn't get anything. And he's also dropping orbs, so I wanted to make sure I picked that up. I didn't see any other orbs, but it's too late for that now. And I don't want to leave him out too much. I mean, he pushes forward so fast. Fortunately, he kind of waited up and waited for us. And this is where I should go to forward path, given the distance. And I see the blip on the radar, and I know that guy's back there. And Balls and Teeth had walked into a shotgun. He got baited, I'm sure is what it was. Oh, no, it was a super. Okay. Forgot about that. I don't have my sound on this right now, so yeah, I kind of messed that up. Yeah, I knew I couldn't get away, so here we are. We're still one life up, and this guy comes right at. That was an easy meal. This guy, I think, dodged away, and I'm in a wall again, but my teammate cleans him up, and that's just good team shooting there. Now we have control of the heavy. Whether or not we get it doesn't matter. We make sure they don't get it. We've got it down to one person on their side. I'm going to move around the outside here just to make sure he can't come this way. It doesn't matter. Balls and Teeth gets him. So we're up 3-2. And I don't feel like we're dominating this team. And I say this over and over. These are the best matches. I mean, I don't feel bad for anybody that's in it. And I just enjoy that the game comes down to how well I play or don't play. In terms of my participation in it, it's not a huge skill gap that's determining what happens here. We did have a match earlier though where that was the case. Okay, defeated Demigod, we got him there. This guy, I think, yeah, because he had help from behind. If I hadn't been on the opening the bridge there and just landed my shots a little bit earlier, that would have come out differently. All right, so at this point, I'm hoping that I don't cost us the match. It's pretty much 2-2. I got a little aggressive on it and didn't get the finish. I'm going to chase after my teammate here. Unfortunately, he decided to take them all on himself. We're going to cover the heavy here, or at least try to. Now watch him just go right into it. Now, fortunately, I was in position there to help. He did toss a shield that protected him. All right, I need to back off a little bit. Balls and Teeth will go clean that up. And that pretty much, I think, is going to be it here in a minute. We got one more person out there. Benny is on him. He's tethered, but he finishes him off, and that's the match. All right, so it wasn't the top scorer in the lobby, but I contributed. and my play wasn't horrible. In some ways, it's improving. In some ways, it's the same. I'm still, when I watch myself play, I see that I just hesitate that last second to press in and help my teammates when the combined fire would make the difference, and I've got to be better about that. But I think sometimes too, my teammates just run into silly stuff, and like that time they went up to center, one goes in, gets popped, and the other goes in and gets popped right after him just instantly. They had him zeroed in on snipers, so I don't want to play like that either. So I don't know. I guess by the time I get 25 matches in this week, I'll have a better feel for it again. This is a perishable skill, by the way. I mean, I used to play a lot of comp when I was going for Recluse, and it seems like I went for another weapon that required rank. I can't remember, but when I was working with Catalyst too. So earlier in the year, I was playing quite a bit, but I've walked away from it. I just haven't enjoyed being in it, and I don't know. Coming back to it now here, I'm enjoying it about as well as I can. PvP. I don't feel cheated. I don't feel like there are a bunch of cheaters in it. Oddly enough, so yeah, I'll keep playing it out and I'll keep posting it. So I hope you enjoyed it. That's probably it for the night. And so until tomorrow, this is Iron Bill signing out.